Okay. Welcome, comrades. IceWolfGem here, and today we're going to be continuing playing Tales of Berseria. Last episode, we have managed to... Well, we're here. We managed to take care of the two elites, and now we're back here.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We
And
could
how?
certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administration.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
Alright.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should leave.
Dial, could you stay in?
As if you even had to ask.
Wow, that's surprising.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making
You still got more to tell me?
Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him,
Nice.
but I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you
Fair
won
enough.
the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If
That is
that's the
true.
case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After
Yeah.
all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
That
Do you
is
think
true.
Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I
Yeah.
say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find
Yeah.
even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
Well, that's good
That's
to
the
know.
spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
Ah, brag, brag, brag. Well, we could spend some night at the inn, just so we can have a little rest. I think that's what I'll do, because... Sheesh. Yeah. I'd like to rest here for the hour, thank you.
War, could we talk?
You sound so serious. Like it's the eve of the final battle.
Well, isn't it? Can't you let yourself get caught up in the moment for a change?
Getting caught up in the moment is for young, foolhardy lovers.
Oh my word.
So, what is it you want to talk about?
I just figured I should drop by since, well, like I said, the final battle with Inominat is coming up and all.
Yeah.
You're talking like you're saying your last goodbyes.
It's just that we're up against a lot. Even
Yeah,
Miss
that's true.
Moggy Lou doesn't know what the future holds for us, and she almost always has that stuff figured out.
Whether
True.
she has it figured out or not, it is our lot in life to follow our vessels and fight to the very end.
That's
Yeah.
what I've always thought, so I just dealt with Miss Moggy Lou's craziness up till now. But she's never thanked me for it. No, good job, Bienfu. No, I'm glad I'm your vessel. Not even something like, I'll introduce you to a cute girl when it's all over. It'd be nice
Alright.
to hear a little gratitude from her, even just once.
Surely you know she's not the type to do that sort of thing, though, yes?
That is
That's
Moggy
all
to
the
you.
more reason to want just one brief glimpse at who she is underneath.
If you're so unhappy, it's not too late to switch back to the Abbey's side and become an informant again.
Whoa.
What's the point in that? I don't know anything they'd want, and they wouldn't have any use for me there.
So you lack
Sure.
confidence in your own abilities.
Miss Moggy Lou has let me come with her wherever she went, and her talents have gotten us this far. But now that we have to fight Inominat, I'm worried. I don't know what use I can be for her, or if
Aw,
I
poor
can keep her
Bienfu.
safe.
But you'll still go, won't you?
Yeah, of course. Or else my name isn't Norman Brave.
See, you can do this. You've been keeping Moggy Lou safe this whole time. With all the emotional pain she's been through, she's needed someone as thick-skinned and tenacious as you.
Really?
She may talk like she doesn't care, but she wouldn't have tracked you down and renewed your pact if she didn't.
That is true.
When you put it like that, bien! All right, you've convinced me.
That's right. You just trust in old Norman therapist's good advice. It won't steer you wrong.
Wow, I'd have never expected you to actually make a joke like that, Grimoire.
I just thought I'd get caught up in the moment like you wanted.
Well, before we can even fight Nominat, there's still a lot of things we have to do. Well... next stop, Heloise. Well...
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor? Lady Teresa is the only one who... Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to...
What will refusing to move?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa...
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you.
Oh.
You should become strong.
Oh, that burning glare of yours.
Wait, what?
Oh dear. Now I see why he loves Lady Teresa. There's something in the tavern that might come in handy.
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's... What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists...
The Abbey has abandoned us. We either run or...
Why has it come to this?
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wait here?
Oh. Thank you. I managed to defeat 3 Code Red Demons. Good grief, they weren't easy either. But we pulled it off.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. We're preparing evacuation.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd bet...
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked?
Yes. You'll need to guard it as heavily as you... It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up...
Of course. There's no...
Can you really ask the I can send a Sylph to some of my old friends from when I was... Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here.
Well, you're still you, Eleanor, so... It's not like they don't have a right to trust you.
Hey, how long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a...
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive.
How about right now?
Sniveling
Alright.
idiot. Keep whining like that.
But what can we do?
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Get up and get the boat.
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near.
You're not wrong there, darling. Alright?
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yeah.
Yes, but that still leaves Inominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
An apple?
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find.
Really?
Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think
We already have
Reaper's
that.
got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well,
He's used to it.
I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted.
That is true.
Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Inominat. If that's true, then...
What is
She
it?
figured out a way.
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
If her powers are
So,
linked to a
where's our
Nominat,
final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Sexton. Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Just
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a class.
An island that's perfect for me.
Now that you mention it. But no, the demons there all run around the island in suits of armor.
Armored demons are not.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if they're.
Well then.
If you believe the tales that I.
Oh yeah, I know the island. Your craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of. It was as much a showcase for those wares.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how.
After all I've told you, you still want to.
we'll take it. What has
Do you
changed?
think that with the Nominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd
True.
like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're
Yeah.
all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
They
True.
might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with the Nominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we
Yeah.
go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
And we may be able to actually get some information about some certain areas. Alright, let's go. Let's go to here first, so that way we can actually get some training. Oh, we're gonna be facing demons now. This might be actually fun. Let's see.
Not worth my time.
Ah! Oh, Magula's in her element! Alright.
Think you can dodge?
Weight of heaven's will pierce mine enemies! Dark and light! Dark and light! Did I get it? Tornado threat! Holy fire! Did I get it?
Good grief, I have a lot of powers, but Magulu will be perfect in this area. Power of the light. Nice, girl.
Kindle a beacon of hope.
Alright, here we go. Man, I'm dangerous.
Dark and light!
Woohoo. And leap. And Leop. All right. Nice.
I thought we were done for.
Mithril waistcoat. Not bad. You think they could make it? You think they would give us a little more difficulty, but oh well. Can't complain. Let's head to the class 4 armor. Class 4 administration zone. The armored quarter. Now let's see. I remember there's a bunch of chests on these areas, so I'm gonna have to open them all one by one when I have more than enough souls. So let's take a look at this one. I only have 355, so I might open this one. I might hold off on some of these for now and actually open up some other ones. But it would be great to actually get these out of the way so I don't have to come back here ever again. Oh well.
Yeah, my time to shine.
I've made...
Right. I'm ready.
Who needs to level up their armor? Eleanor, Velvet indeed. Magalu my level. I think they're good. Let's go.
Let's do our best. Perfect.
Come on. All right. Nice. Oh, Lizard Boy. Like that. And the final upper. Alright, here we go. Ow, ow!
But I'm this close. Form zero. Armor crusher.
Blade of Heavens will pierce mine enemies.
Oh, come on, I was so close.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror.
Take this, you jerk. Come on. Oh, no you don't. Oh, yes I do. Ah, back up, back up, back up. That'll work. Okay, I'll take it. Nice. Gravity. Nice. And don't worry, Eleanor, I got you. Here you go. Here you go. Lure him over to me. Come on, come on, come on. There you go, girl. Come on, come on. Alright, come on. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Yes! Phew!
I thought we were done for.
Nice! Reduce the amount of gold required for enchanting equipment. Oh, right! Phew! Phew! That was intense. Alright. Next up, Port Sexton.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest.
Aww.
After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe
I
you.
agree.
That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
He does.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Yeah, that is
Hope.
true.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty.
That is true.
This is the world that Laffy always yearned to travel.
Yeah.
I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean.
Aw.
Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory.
What's the theory?
No. Theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something.
And that is?
It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
She's gonna sacrifice herself?
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that.
Yeah.
Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
So this is how it's gonna end, huh? Well, everything looks the same.
Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go.
Yeah.
We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Agreed. Whoa! The Green Nordal. In Stoneberry! Nice! Facing reality.
Inominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Yeah.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work, but I don't mind having you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No,
That's good.
you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
That is true.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
Well, before we can actually do the final fight, it's always best to actually complete some
We put all our
sign.
faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all.
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons?
We don't understand why we've lost the... But even without my Malak arts. So please.
I'm not listening. What are you looking at? Yeah, get over here.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, muscles! Get back!
Please stop. I understand, but now isn't the time. Please, let us all... And if that's not good enough for you, you could...
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious...
Aye.
He does. I'll give him credit for that.
Hey, it's you!
It's menagerie.
I finally get a chance to see the famous...
Meet up with them.
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing... The Abbey is a mess. And people... So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun.
That's wonderful!
I wanted something with power. The Dark Wing!
Dark Wing.
Hey, what gives?
You're trying to cheer people up, right?
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think Oh, I got it! We'll be...
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You
Oh,
really
alright.
want to go with such a...
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic.
Maybe you could try lose...
Good point. The Peddlers of Joy.
We don't accept...
Fine,
Hello,
fine.
Warren.
I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comet.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years...
Thanks. That makes us rivals.
About that magic Kazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come.
Magic Kazam!
I think we just found the ancestor of Brandon Rogers.
I can't get my hands on nectar, or I tried drinking lots of different things to... You can't give kids...
That's a good positive.
I'm thinking about using my life rather than let ourselves get all...
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty...
I know, right?
Well,
Good, thanks.
sorry.
Yeah.
He's at the dock and Stoneberry. Whoa! On Lionel Island, there's a lot of tax. Haria? No, that place is a ghost town. Yes, that island. The Sanctuary, Tavern, and Unknown. How about Parcanics? There's 2 chests there. It's probably best if I actually go to some of these old areas just to talk some of these. So Stonebury, there's 3, well 4! Jeez! Logress maybe? Man, there's a lot of chatty people. The Tavern and the Inn. Talons City. The Sanctuary, Tavern. Sheesh. A ball, maybe? Oh, Velvet's home. It would be nice to go see Celica again. Melchior, huh? That's where we were, so... Wait. Granite Icefield? There's a lot of pop-up bubbles, so... I managed to do Port Saxon, which is good. Seems like everyone's starting to snap out of the lore. Like, I'm not going back there. Heloise. What about here? Well, that's a peaceful town, so I don't think they need my help. Melchior Renede. Oh, right! The kid! So let's see. Renede. Logrith. Okay, I guess next stop is Renede. Next stop, Renede.
You're Lafisa.
Yes.
I'm Vidal's mom.
It's the 4th and what happened?
He has...
It's the terminal stage of the 12 years.
It can't be.
All the other kids in town avoid Vidal because I want to thank you for that.
Miss Vidal's mom, I know this. If we can figure out the last ingredient, I don't care what it takes.
That sounds like it could be really dangerous. Besides, I've already lent the book. I've been prepared for this day. I'm sorry, Vidal.
Good grief.
What's the plan, Lafayette? Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
Why
Do we have a choice?
Time's short and we're out of leads.
I know it's sad, but there's nothing we can do. Vidal was fated for this end from the start.
We have to try.
Really nothing we can do?
Don't feel guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
We could try.
Say that?
Jeez, Velvet. Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
Good
What's there to
grief.
be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to
A
try
sad
at
memory
least.
You'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Vidal's still alive. And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real. I'm sure of it. I'm not ready to give up.
Then stop talking about it and keep on looking.
You mean it?
Once
Yes.
you've lost him, it'll be too late. No matter how sorry you feel, no matter how deeply you regret, regrets don't change into memories. They hang over you like a living nightmare.
She speaks from
But
experience.
You haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that 4th ingredient. Let's
where
take
is it?
another look at the clues in Vidal's notes.
Alright, let's see. Well, what's this?
Is it true that Mord
Yes.
is...
Leave her alone, son. You're...
I just wanted to know how other places...
In every city, the frequent demon attack farms have been hit hard.
I thought as much.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable feed. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the...
That's wonderful to hear.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to...
Would you please stop bringing...
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything. So on that note, how about...
Sorry, I'm kind of...
A shame.
Oh.
Well, what about you?
Who are you calling scary?
Jeez.
Hey, aren't you forgetting some...
No way! I mean... Love? Marriage? That's not important right now.
He chose a tree over me.
Poor Monkey Lou.
Mercio was attacked by the Lord of Calamity. They say a bizarrely dressed witch chased down the townspeople and...
That must be the Lord of Calamity.
They say she wore a black cloak, a big hat, and rode...
So, a demon impersonated a witch and...
What happened in Mercio really got
That's the grapevine for ya. Put that aside. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my...
Are you sure about that, Magilu? Well, I kind of want to help him complete these side quests, and that's what I intend to do. Because these side quests looks like they could be helpful in many ways.
Really was.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his malak and caught the demon blight. He screamed it as he was killing his exorcist buddies. It happened in the forest.
An exorcist turned in...
He must have lost himself when he lost his malak.
If that's true, then it means that... How could they let that happen?
I don't know, but I thought that if we fall...
Well, what do you know? Let's see, item exchange. Anything new, or they're all old? Winter hat, winter clothes. Ooh, those look nice. Winter clothes, Laffy set, Eisen, Magilu, Eleanor. Ooh, those look so cute. I wanna buy them, but I don't want to at the same time. So the Omega Elixir is... Oh. It's here. In the Alpha Plains, huh? And it's right near Stoneberry. Okay, Stoneberry. Oh, I could perform another Magilu Menagerie. And I could talk to some of the folks.
At last, the Nordal set is complete. Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles! Just in time for the winter circles. Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It
What do you
wouldn't
mean?
have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Oh my word.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
And what's the
Another
other one?
I will keep this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment.
Prison
I will
Island?
not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Whoa.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Eisen's sister.
That is
Exactly.
true.
I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
That is true. And it seems like we don't have much of a choice.
I still have a long... If you steep the radish bell...
Sounds like snake.
Exactly.
So, can I get it?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this.
I just started brewing, but my intuition is telling me to let it...
In that case, we'll come back next autumn.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want. How much can you make by?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push...
Great. Make them. I'll pay for all 7. And we'll...
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time.
No. We'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell.
Oh, thank you.
Aww. What's up here?
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud, the wind whistling down from...
Yeah. Where are you going to quarry the stone?
The stone we get from the mountains near here is dense and smooth.
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm here, I spent a...
Not only does she have the knowledge, she has a great logic...
And he's got the good ideas. But he tends to leap. Since I don't get flashes of insight like he does, he's given me all sorts of...
Now, we're trying to find the perfect metal for the...
The metals and their ratios used when casting the bell will change its sound dramatically.
That's right. We're testing all sorts...
I hope you can find a sound that will soothe the hearts of those both...
Aw, that's actually really cute. Hello.
Hello. We were...
Sure, but who's...
Me.
I'm going to be honest. I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
You
Good
just
grief.
underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor.
Oh, that's
Just
even
act
worse.
Like we're both aboard the Von Altia.
I already have a bad feeling about this. All right, you can play the strong, forceful type, and I'll be
Alright.
the dumb, slow one who...
No. I want to play the dumb character.
Sure you can handle that?
I'll have everyone dying from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Neither do I, to be honest.
Hi there. We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter.
Death by laughter.
He just stole my line.
Thank you all for coming here to see us today.
This is not gonna end well.
Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san, and there's the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro the fool who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore. Speed is key nowadays. Speed! You need to be snappy and get straight to the point.
Well, I object. Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
What's old is tired. Comedy is always evolving. It has to.
Oh my word.
You must be some new wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
No.
You totally did! I heard that! I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it! If you respect comedy, then respect my authority!
Sorry.
Alright, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock.
Cut that out! I can't take this anymore, you're impossible!
Oh my word.
Ooh. It's been a...
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you...
But your partner was so intimidating.
Huh?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, brother. So that cost 200. Okay, so... Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait! Red Coat Demons. It's about time I actually looked those up so I could be prepared. Alright, let's see. This is in the Danadaville Forest, Fog-Shrouded Mystery. Let's see. Danadaville Forest. Danadaville Forest. Oh! I could have thought that a long time ago. Next up, Danadaville Plains. Wow, this one's actually gotten a lot brighter since the last time I've been here. Next up, Danadaville Plains. Magicazam! I'm not doing that ever again because that actually looks pathetic. I'll leave the Magicazams to Magilu. But yeah, Aizen was just too intimidating. I guess this is another part of the Reaper's curse, probably, but... Oh well. You can't win them all, Eisen. Wait, now that I think about it, it's probably the Reaper's curse that caused this to be a failure from the beginning. No, you don't. The Hat of the Forest. No, what's the story all about? Oh, that's right, there may be a chest here. I'm kinda glad I didn't spend it now. Whoa! What's this? The rapper is right. Do you want to try it? Sure. You really need it? Oh, I could go through. I'll take a look. Whew, there's a ton of souls here. So I need the blue one. Do I still have it? Alright, I still have it. Return. Let's go. It's always best to complete some quests and also level up to be prepared for the final fight. So that is why I decided to do the final fights before I actually get to the... Oh, no. Oh, Mark. Nice. Nice.
Did you see that? I beat it.
Scout.
Ah, there's a boss. Oh, but I'm gonna need the board in order to shoot. I guess I'm gonna need this. A red fruit. Okay, then down we go. Okay. Let's take a look around, see if we can find any more souls. 421. Some more souls. That'll work. Even if I manage to get through. It's a good thing I ate that red one. Water normal half from Magilu. Alright. Yeah, man. Alright, we ate the yellow fruit. Alright, let's continue. At least I opened that, so I don't have to go through that again. And it's a good thing I opened some of the smaller, some of the bigger chests, so I will have to open the smaller ones. But jeez, these things are expensive. In order for me to get that demon, I'm gonna have to find the find a soul, find that, I forgot what they're called. Well, y'all got the point. Alright, let's just go through here. Alright, just keep moving forward. Now that I got that... Okay, let's go. I might have to eat this, just to be on the safe. Ha! Now you won't cause me any problems. Muck. In order for me to go through there, I'm gonna need a red. Is there a red? Let me eat this first. Go back. Open that. Alright. Open these. 360 gold. Nice. Okay, let me eat the blue one again. Phew. Alright, let's head back. Move it. Move it. Let's have the phone. Alright, let's go. And we're here. Yes. The area we need to go to is just up ahead. Excuse me? I'm guessing I need that. Alright, yellow fruit, let's go. So I'm going to need the red fruits. Alright, red flowers. Nice, nice, nice. More souls for the soul. Change that to red. We can finally pass through that little hole. And then after that I could go back, defeat the Code Red Demon. And then I can finally go on with my life. Hallelujah. Wait. You get out of here. Alright. Let's go. Yellow. I need a yellow. Figures I would pull off a something like that. Well, at least I got the extra souls, so it's not entirely a waste. Out of my way. Alright, let's go. Heading back. Alright. Straight ahead. Here it is. Whoa! An exorcist?
An exorcist? What's he doing here?
It's a world tree leaf.
We need that for the Omega Elixir.
You know of the Omega Elixir? You're no ordinary travelers.
I think you can tell that just by looking at us.
He seems wary of us.
Yeah.
Should we take it by force?
No, we'd be at a disadvantage. He looks strong.
I could try talking to him.
Wait, let me try.
All right, Laffy. Do what you need to.
Good luck, Laffy.
Please, sir, may we have that? We need it badly.
Sorry, kid. I've only this one. You're so young. Do you really think you can make an Omega Elixir?
I have a friend who's very sick. If there's anything I can do to save him, anything at all, I have to try.
Yeah.
Did you already gather the other ingredients?
No, we still don't know what the last one might be. But I'll find it. I swear I will. My friend is suffering too much. I refuse to give up on him.
Take it.
Oh.
Are you certain? Don't you need this as well?
I'm an exorcist. Talking to you, well, we're supposed to put the needs of others ahead of our own.
Yeah.
You think not of yourself. I would be a poor model were I to deprive you in your time of need.
Thank you.
By the way, young one, perhaps this will help your cause. I've been studying an old book, and it would seem that the final ingredient is a Moloch's prayers. Unfortunately, thanks to the Lord of Calamity, the Abbey's been losing a good number of Malachim. I've managed to be exceedingly lucky and mine is still okay, but he will not give me his prayers, even when I command him to. Perhaps you will succeed.
Aw.
I have not faltered in my duties as an exorcist. The world must come before my family. I'm so sorry, Vidal.
So you're his father.
Now that we know what the last ingredient is, there's just one thing left to do.
Hey, I think that might have been Vidal's dad.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Mention it. Vidal did say that his dad was an exorcist.
If he was the one who borrowed the book from Vidal's mother, that would explain how he got here.
Damn, that's cold. Doesn't that mean he was willing to give up on his son? How could he place more value in the Abbey's teachings than on his own son's life?
I think he made the rational decision. Remember, he felt that there was no way he could get the last ingredient for himself, so...
Yeah, okay, sure, logic. Kids ain't logical. How do you think Vidal would have taken this?
I'm sure he'd be terribly hurt.
Look at it like this. That guy clearly went to a lot of trouble to decipher the book. He would
Yeah.
have faced considerable dangers just to get here.
Exorcists can't save the whole world. They have to live their lives conflicted like the rest of us. If everyone lived as selfishly as me, the world would be a wasteland.
Velvet.
True.
I don't disagree, but he knew what he was doing.
He
Am
was.
I dreaming this? Is Velvet actually defending an exorcist? Pinch me!
I'm only stating the
grief.
truth. Anyway, if we'd fought, it would have been to the death.
Good thing this ended peacefully.
Fee, I can't tell you what's right in this situation, but if Vidal does die, the sadness will be numbing. I can promise you that.
Yeah, but I think even in sadness, hope can spring to life.
Then why are we wasting time? Let's
As
go.
long as you keep living.
Anyway, we've got everything we need. Let's get back to Vidal's house and make the Omega Elixir.
That exorcist said the last ingredient was a Moloch's prayers. That's all it is?
We're in good shape then. We've got Laffy said and Aizen and Bienfu. One of you can surely squeeze out a prayer or two, yeah?
Oh, whoa, that's a Garden of Souls. I'll take it. But before we can actually go help Vidal, there is one last thing I need to take care of. A certain little red-coated demon was able to get away from my clutches. So I have to take care of it before it gets a little out of hand. And lucky for me, it's all the way in there. So yeah, I'm actually gonna just Start all over. Give me a minute. Okay, let's try this again. All the way over here. Leap of faith. Eat the fruit. Alright, let's go. Get with me. Alright, let's go. Time to kill us a demon. Alright, let's go this way. There we go. Wait, I forgot the red. Shoot. I forgot to get the red tree. Because even if I do get there, I'm gonna need the red item for the tree. The red item for the mist. Alright. Yes. Now we're ready. There we go. There it is. Well, this is it. It's time to fight this demon. Doesn't that look a lot like... what's her name? Alright, this is it. Oh my word, we're just tearing this thing apart. Alright, you wanna fight? Here, have a fight.
Need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Provides a 25% increase in user amount of healing. My healing items using characters as 20% or lower HP. Now we can get out of here. Let's see. Renede. Now that we got the Omega Elixir, we could give it to him.
We're back.
Oh, it's you, Luffy.
But he's still alive, isn't he? Please, let me...
Here it is.
Videl, it's me, Laphicet. We have all of the ingredients for the Omega Elixir. I'll prove that your translations were correct, Videl. Just wait.
Laphicet.
He's awake! No, he's just mumbling. That's all he's been saying this whole time.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Laphicet. I'm sorry I told you to go away. I really wanted to talk to you more.
There's still time.
It's fine, really. That doesn't matter now. You're my friend. There's so much of the world you still need to see. You have to get better, so we can go on adventures together, okay? Huh? Is that...
The Omega Elixir!
It's the Omega Elixir. So, it wasn't really a Moloch's prayers.
It was a Moloch's tear.
Was their tears.
A Moloch's tears. Well?
Sweetheart, you're home!
I am. But I have no right to be here at this point. I chose to do my duty as an exorcist over the welfare of my own dear family.
Aww.
I won't ask for forgiveness. This isn't something that can be forgiven.
Dad?
Fidel, are you feeling okay?
He's fine. A generous friend worked hard to prepare the Omega Elixir for him.
Yeah.
Omega Elixir? Wait, don't tell me your friend is...
You helped him, right? I heard that it was you who told him what the final ingredient was. Thank you, Dad.
Oh, son, you have no idea. I...
Dad, it's okay. You protected the world in your own way.
So there's a lot of...
Mom and I live in. The one I want to explore when I get a little older.
Son.
He's fully recovered.
All's well that ends well,
Hard to believe we managed to actually make an Omega Elixir. That's one hell of an accomplishment.
That is.
And here I was anticipating much wailing and gnashing of teeth. Videl turned out to be pretty resilient, huh?
Can't you just say good job like a normal person?
We're talking about Magalu.
You did good, kid. Thanks. But I might have given up if not for Velvet's encouragement.
All I did was rile you up. I wouldn't call it encouragement.
Oh, brother.
Not you too, Velvet.
Anyway, that was a noble thing you did, Luffy said. You really held on to your hope all the way through.
If that...
Yeah. I just didn't want to give up on Videl.
That is
I
good.
don't really think it's worth praising.
Yeah.
I haven't felt lost like you have, Velvet. If I had, I don't think I would have been so sure of myself.
Perhaps.
Aww.
But I
Perhaps.
think you'll still have it in you. Even if you ever do lose something dear.
Huh? Why?
That's just the feeling I get. Look, I'm tired of Eleanor's grumbling, so I thought I'd say something nice for once.
Could you
Well,
not
right.
make this my fault?
And that's it. Alright. Next up, Titania. We can't go to Titania. Alright, next up, Organics. There's a lot of people here that we need to talk to anyway, so... Yoo-hoo! Hello.
You there with the big sword.
How can you tell without...
I'm just a mere swordsmith. But sometimes the sword spirit is other times the sword spirit is too strong for...
You can tell?
Not always, but in his case it was easy.
Really? I never thought about myself.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily but first I need practice.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Aw. Alright. I'm gonna need more... Of these... Nah, I think I'm good.
I heard that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a demon known as the Lord of Calamity.
I heard that
Yeah.
too. They say she built a nest in Mount Killaros where she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Really?
What?
That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag.
Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That's not all. Those mouths spew forth clouds of toxic gas.
Wait, is that where demon blood?
I couldn't say. This demon has a familiar. A short little thing that uses a huge board to create what rumor says that the nasty little
So some short little
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician.
Woe is me. My cover's been blown. Go, my hideous hag.
Same old Magalu. Thank you. Let's see. The Succubus Queen is in Titania Island Prison. That's the next location, but for some reason I can't get to Titania. Maybe I have to go to Titania like this?
I don't see any exorcists, at least.
They must have pulled a runner once they were finished here.
Yeah.
If the Challenger knew that when selecting this location, I suspect we're in for a serious fight.
We need to stay careful.
Where is the monster, though? There's another watchtower. That's strange. There's supposed to be a demon here, but I don't see one. No. That's weird. Let me check the outer path for a sec. Maybe that's where it is? I'm just checking. No demon here. That's weird. Well, whatever this monster is, I'm guessing we're gonna be in quite a fight. Let's go. Up the stairs, to the right. No demons here. Maybe in the northern watchtower? Possibly? Let me check the northern watchtower just to be on the safe side. Next stop, the northern watchtower. She's gotta be up here. No, not here either. I honestly thought that the demon would be here, but why would it say it's into Titania Island when I don't see it whatsoever? Well, our opponent's literally on the far side, so I think Eisen should have the right. Box? Okay.
There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Wait, what's up with that box?
The time has come for judgment.
The
and
world?
Retribution.
What the?
Did a Nordal just come out of that box? Who are you?
What are you?
Very well. You ought to know the name of he who consigned you to the flames of hell.
Wait.
I am...
You're that Norman, right? Phoenix or whatever? Ha! No wonder those letters were so full of empty threats and blustery nonsense.
Bien! This is bad. The self-styled strongest Norman of all Norman is the mastermind behind all of this!
Phoenix?
Self-styled? I am the man among men. the strongest Norman of all Norman. I am Phoenix.
Yeah, we've covered that already.
Wow.
So you're the one who wrote all those letters. What's your bone with me?
I merely seek to right wrongs. I
And
recently came into possession of a letter from a sister pouring her heart out to her brother. I traced the letter back to its sender, and one day paid her a surreptitious visit. There, I found a sweet, innocent girl.
should we tell them about the Reaper's
Surrounding her were
curse?
presents from her brother, and mountains of letters she couldn't bring herself to send.
Oh
Letters
no.
She couldn't send?
Heartfelt letters for her older brother. When I read them, my manly tears fell over the same salty stains left by hers.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who reads someone else's letter and then decides to break into their room?
Oh, that is true.
I acknowledge that I am partly in the wrong. But for all that is righteous, I cannot condone you. I do this for your sister, clasping her hands in well-worn gloves as she sends prayers for her brother's safety across the wide blue sea.
Enough of this nonsense. What is it that you want?
That is a question you should be asking of yourself.
What?
What do you mean?
Just what is it that you're communicating with the superficial scrawlings and shoddy baubles you send her?
He's trying to atone.
Don't be absurd. Which is the real you? The considerate brother who worries for his sister? Or the man who consorts with low-life scum and pirates? Why can you not at least be honest with her, pirate? She is your sister. Why can you not tell her of the life you've chosen to lead? Do you think her too weak-willed to forgive your decision? Is that what your beloved sister is to you?
Oh my
I
word.
have to take this from you.
Oh dear.
Show me your power. You asked for it. Then it's settled. If I win, you will go visit your sister immediately. But if I lose, I will obey your every command.
This might not end well. Wait, what's with the music? In this fight, apparently the Phoenix was a lot stronger than he looked. Basically, it took me like almost an hour just to take him down. Like no joke. It literally took me an hour just to fight him, and I was struggling to actually survive. Like, he was legit strong. Like, I'm not kidding. So I was forced to actually just cut the entire fight. I will save the final clip to show how I managed to beat him, but believe me, you do not want to see the suffering. Oh.
Paint the town red! Better watch your step! Looks like you're gonna be put on ice! Like it! Big crush! Light of light! Illuminate! Strike!
No! Here we go. Could this be the it? Not enough! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You weren't lying when you said you were the strongest.
No kidding.
Strong or
Two.
not, you picked a fight with the Reaper.
Oh my
Time to
god,
pay the
that took a
price.
whole hour.
Wait, Eisen, what are you?
Good
I
grief.
thought so. That's why you're called the Phoenix, isn't it? Your blessing has the exact opposite effect as my curse.
So you finally noticed.
So, if Phoenix has that kind of power, then couldn't he protect your sister?
I admit defeat. I await your command.
Oh, my back.
Why not?
I believe we should each steer our own ships through life's waters.
Yeah.
I know that the life I've chosen is a selfish one. And I know that it leaves my sister lonely and sad. But it's also the only way I know how to live. If I gave you a command, it would be denying something at the very core of my being. So no, I won't do it. Except...
Yes?
Except?
If you're able, I want you to use your powers to protect my sister. Protect her from demons and malevolence. And from any dragon who may one day attack her.
A dragon? Are you serious?
This isn't
As long
an
as he
order.
has a Reaper's Curse.
It's just a request.
Well then, I accept your request as your friend. But in return, I have something to ask of you.
Yeah?
I
Get to the
want
point.
you to write her another letter. But this time, no hiding what you're truly thinking. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to write it.
No need.
What?
What do you mean?
I've been carrying this for so long, I'm afraid it's kind of crushed.
My friend, I swear on my honor that this letter will reach your sister, and I promise I will get her to smile once more. After all, I'm the Phoenix. With me, life rises anew from the ashes.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Then it is time I'm on my way. Come, turtles!
At your service!
Oh!
I'll deliver this package myself, even if it costs me my life.
I don't even know turtles can even fight. Oh god, that was
Phoenix,
intense.
What a guy. He doesn't back down even when he's lost.
I guess. But I liked what he had to say.
See?
Yeah.
I knew something good would come from this.
Yeah. I guess I learned something today. Never give up before you try.
Good grief. Oh my word! Everyone leveled up like crazy! Wow. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which can receive a KO character on normal mode or ability. Wait, what's this? Fashion. A mini what? Oh! That actually fits Magilu the best. Since she's actually a witch. Jeez! Talk about intense! Everyone leveled up to wow.
Show him how.
Why not? But the real thing that concerned me is, where's the demon? Could she be like in the basement? All I know is that this fight took an awful long time. Perhaps I will cut the. Perhaps I cut the video. I'll cut the video just to save on time. But if you all want to watch that intense fight battle, I'll make a separate video just for that. But for now, that took way too long. But I know one thing. At least I leveled up. At least I leveled up to death. Now there's supposed to be a monster here in Titania, but for some reason I don't see it. Could it be one of those cells, maybe? Wouldn't hurt to check. Well, what do you know?
Oh, can't a witch get a little downtime?
Are we ready for this?
There we go. There we go. After that enemy we fought, I feel like nothing can take me down. But jeez. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright. Nice. I'll focus on support. If I don't get attacked, of course. Like that. Abella, can you bring her back over here, please? Alright. Alright. Ow. Ow.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Allows the ability to add up to 300 skills with equipment on hard mode or higher. Oh, imagine that on hard mode. Oh god. Well,
Phoenix is finally gone. It's okay for you to come out now, Grimoire.
my god.
He's so stuffy, as always, that he made me sweat, and I was even hiding.
Now that I
Good
think
grief.
about it, neither of you showed your faces when Phoenix was here, did you?
Why wouldn't
That
you
is
two
weird.
want to see a fellow Norman?
I guess that asks for an explanation. All right, I think I can tell you now anyway.
Please explain.
Broadly speaking, Norman fall into two different categories. Dog Norman and cat Norman.
The ones
Well, what do you
who
know?
like to be around humans, like Phoenix, are your dog types. The ones who prefer to stick around objects and places are the cat types.
I've heard
Uh-huh.
people say that dogs get attached to the human and cats get attached to the home.
So, since Magilou's relied on you a lot over the years, does that make you a dog, Norman?
Oh.
No, not really. My powers actually work with Miss Magilou's guardians, not Miss Magilou herself. That makes me
Yeah, it's
a
true.
cat type. Though actually, considering how I serve a witch, I'd be a cat type either way.
Fair enough.
Anyway, back on topic. Dog Norman like to live among lots
Good
of humans
grief.
in comfort and style. Cat Norman like me and Grimoire would rather live in forests and ruins and pass our time in idle leisure.
Some,
How about explain why?
ourselves included, don't conform with expectations, instead choosing to live as we please alongside humans. What does this have to do with wanting to avoid Phoenix? There's a gap between us that can't be bridged. Like the difference between sky blue and sea blue.
Come on, aren't sky blue and sea blue basically the same color?
Maybe to your untrained eye, but to those who care, there's a perceptible difference in hue, slight though it might be. Whatever it is that separates them is impossible to overcome.
I didn't realize it would be such a big deal.
Let me ask you guys this. Are pudding and custard the same?
No, definitely not. If I ordered one, I wouldn't want to be served the other.
Those still sound more or less the same to me, too.
Oh my word.
What if I said it was like the difference between sherbet and sorbet?
Oh, yeah, there is a difference there. Although I usually can't remember which is which.
So, like the difference between a hoagie and a sub sandwich?
But those two are the same. Anyway, you get the point now, surely. We've long had our differences, and they put us in perpetual conflict.
But what
Fair
good
enough.
does that do?
Actually, on that note, is Aizen's sister going to be okay with Phoenix around?
That much I wouldn't worry about. He can be obnoxiously brash and talks a lot of nonsense sometimes. But if nothing else, Phoenix has a strong sense of responsibility.
Well, that's
Rest
good to know.
assured, she's in good hands.
That's comforting.
Although if you work him too hard, he'll start making speeches about uprisings and insurrections and all that stuff.
In other words, oh, that fancy speech. Never mind. Well, the base is safe, so everyone can live peacefully now. But I'm already here. The back docks. Well, now we can use this place as a hideout again, so let's end this with a little nap time.
How many times do I have to tell you? You just don't get it!
You're the one who doesn't get it! You're just making a lot of trouble where there shouldn't be any, old man!
What did you
Oh
just
my
call
word.
me? Say that again, I dare you.
What are they worrying
Shut
about?
up already! You're making so much noise that I'm tempted to devour your heads just to get some peace and quiet.
Jeez.
Honestly, I find it odd how you pirates, who are on the same side, are always fighting. Yet you don't hesitate to rescue shipwrecked Abbey sailors who are your enemy.
That
What's
is
so hard to
true.
understand about that?
You're treating your ally like your enemy, and your enemy like your ally.
That is true.
Seriously? You still have a lot to learn, apparently.
What the hell does the Abbey teach you, exorcists? You talk all about going around helping people, but you don't know the first thing about sailing.
Are you
Yeah.
implying that the first thing about sailing is to help your enemies?
I can't explain it to the likes of you. Benwick, you explain it to our esteemed exorcist here.
Well,
Yeah.
You see, when somebody out at sea is in trouble, we don't refer to them as allies or enemies. You might think nothing of being aboard a ship, but take a moment to think about how vast and deep the ocean is. Now imagine if you weren't on a ship, if you were out here alone. Sends chills down your spine, doesn't it?
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I can't argue with you there.
Out on the sea, even just a single board of driftwood can mean the difference between staying afloat and succumbing to the depths of the water. That's why
Whoa.
even when we raid and sink a ship, we pull up anybody who took for the water, and we bring them aboard.
I know it sounds hypocritical to attack someone's ship and then rescue them out of the water, but that's just the way things are on the sea.
You pirates are an interesting bunch.
Plus, if the people we rescue end up getting another ship, we can attack them again and take all their new loot.
You don't go and
Good
kill every
grief.
last prickle boar in the forest, or else you won't have any more to hunt later. It's the way of the world.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
And my faith is gone.
All right, but why were you two fighting to begin with?
Oh, right, that! I remember why. Benwick here came up and started squeezing lemon juice on the perfectly fine fried chicken I just made.
Who wouldn't do that? It's normal.
The way you drench it takes away all the seasoning and complexity of flavor that I worked so hard to get right.
No way!
Oh.
You have to at least put that much on, or it's not worth eating at all.
Oh, forget about the chicken. Who wants to douse these two in a bucket of water instead?
Make it ice water.
Jeez. Oh my word, these two can be cold. Good grief. Let's see. Magilou's Menagerie, Fine. Let's head to... Melchior. See what we're getting ourselves into. Oh! You can actually come from here to all the way over there. I didn't know that. Or was that the way back? Oh, Malkiller House. Never mind. Well... I'm confused. Alright, let's go take a look what's over here, just to be on the safe side. Hello?
Kamawana's come down with a fever.
What?
I've been tending to her, but it just won't go away. She just keeps mumbling over and over about how she doesn't want to take her mom's medicine.
Kamawana.
Do we have to go back to the
We've
village
heard
to
her
get it?
talk about her mom's medicine before, haven't we?
Yeah.
I gather that it's something her mom used to make her take whenever she came down with a cold.
It might be something specific. If there's any left, it would be back at her old house in Haria, right?
Possibly.
Probably. I don't know if it'll work now that she's a Therian, but I'll go and try to find it.
You'll do no such thing. I'm sorry, but the Abbey's still looking for you, and there's no way I'm about to hand you over.
That is true.
Don't try to stop me, Velvet.
Look, we'll go to Haria. You stay here and take care of Kamawana.
Eleanor.
Do we have a
Velvet,
choice?
If you try to fight Medissa, it won't end well.
That is
and
true.
I would back her up, too.
Look, if we have time to argue about this, we have time to go find that medicine ourselves.
True.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thank you.
Eleanor, why are you going so far out of your way for Kamawana?
After my mother was taken from me, I found myself an orphan of the Abbey. I grew up figuring that I'd probably become a nun and spend my life in mourning. But on the night of the Advent, my inner resonance awakened. I honestly believed that I had been given the power to change the world for the better, you know? Less sorrow, less suffering. But even after I donned the mantle of the exorcists, I was still pathetic, full of ideals, but so ignorant of the way things really work. That ignorance is what drove me to go after Mahina and take her away from Kamawana. I can't change the past, but at the very least I can atone. I'd do anything to give her a chance.
All right then. She's in your hands.
We'll be as quick as we can.
Eleanor?
What? What was that I just felt?
Laphicet? Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just... I don't know how to explain it, but I sensed something, and it wasn't good. It's like something dark dug itself into my chest. Eleanor's the same as always, right, Rokuro? Nothing different?
Yeah, same old fired up Eleanor. At least...
Malevolence.
That's what she projects.
Malevolence. It has to be malevolence. Well, that's not, but where's the life bottles? Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'm just gonna focus on doing these for a while. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really means a lot to me if you do that. Also, subscribe, totally free. Really free. Join the good today. Where we're gonna check out some of the videos you did think about. Like, I'm sorry, it's just that fight took so long. Man, that was intense. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here for my sake. So, goodbye everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next coming video. Let's see what happens next on Tales of Berseria. Stay shining, my lovely darlings.